Hi, this is Miles, and today we are back again with our hand-picked list of best PC games for March 2023. This month, some of the very anticipated remakes, awaited ports, and some great indies are going to release. So, without further ado, let's start with our first game. The first big game is going to be Resident Evil 4. It has been remade with completely new gameplay, storyline, and graphics, bringing the legendary survival horror game to a new and old audience. For those who don't know, after events of the previous game, Leon S. Kennedy is tasked with rescuing the president's kidnapped daughter. He travels to a secluded village where he discovers something very sinister is going on. Players must survive against the zombies and solve puzzles to uncover the truth behind the village's dark secrets. Resident Evil 4 offers a thrilling and immersive horror experience that revolutionized the genre and continues to captivate fans even today. Next game of this month is The Last of Us Part 1. It is an award-winning video game with emotional storytelling and memorable characters. The first part of this game series is remade with visual upgrades for PlayStation 5 and PC, and also a TV show based on the game is being aired now. The game follows the journey of Joel, a weary protagonist, who is hired to smuggle a 14-year-old girl named Ellie out of a military quarantine zone in a post-apocalyptic world full of infected zombies and deceiving hardened survivors. The game includes the complete single-player story and an exclusive prequel chapter called Left Behind, a must-play game for everyone who is new to series. Next we have is System Shock. This is another remake of the 1994 classic game featuring all new HD visuals, updated controls, an overhauled interface, and new sound and music. Players take on the role of a hacker who must battle their way through a space station taken over by a rogue AI named Shodan, who has turned the crew into cyborgs and mutants and plans to do the same to Earth. Players must explore the space station, improve their skills, and adapt to take on their foes, all while discovering a non-linear story unfolding at their own pace. The game features an innovative art style combining retro future design with modern technology. Next title we have is Crime Boss Rocket City. It is a first-person shooter game that combines organized crime and turf wars. The player takes on the role of Travis Baker, who aims to become the new king of Rocket City by executing daring missions and building an empire. The game offers both single-player and multiplayer modes, allowing players to team up with friends and engage in thrilling hits and heists. The game features a cast of recognizable faces, including Michael Madsen, Kim Basinger, Danny Glover, Danny Trejo, Vanilla Ice, and even the amazing Chuck Norris himself. The game's missions are designed to offer a complete experience of the criminal lifestyle.
Taste it, you miserable fox!
Next game we have is Have a Nice Death. It is a 2D action roguelike game where you play as Death, who must restore order in his company after his employees have disrupted the balance of souls and ruined his vacation plans. The game features procedurally generated departments of Death Incorporated, where you can meet unique characters and utilize over 30 weapons and spells to defeat minions and bosses. Your performance review after each run unlocks items and upgrades to help you progress, but also adopting certain upgrades may have unexpected consequences in Death Incorporated's company culture. A very fun indie game indeed. Next title is The Great War Western Front. It is a real-time tactical and turn-based strategic World War I game. Set in the Western Front from 1919, players can choose their faction and direct armies in real-time battles or make high-level decisions in turn-based gameplay. Players can dig trenches, research new technologies, and make decisions that affect their success. As Theater Commander, players can experience turn-based strategy by directing the deployment of forces, performing research, and disseminating resources. As Field Commander, players can direct units to defeat opponents, build trenches, and perform direct assaults in real-time battles. Next we have is The Legend of Heroes: Trails to Azure. It is a role-playing game that continues the story of the special support section from previous game Trails from Zero. This chapter features new members and new duties for the team, along with rising tensions in Crossbell and pressure from neighboring political powers. Players must play through the finale of the Crossbell arc and navigate the fate of the city-state. The game introduces new combat features such as burst and back attack, and players can import save data from Trails from Zero for a different story experience. Additionally, using save data from this game will provide bonuses in the upcoming release of Trails into Reverie. Next game we have is Clash: Artifacts of Chaos. It is an independent game set in the universe of Xenoclash 1 and 2. Players assume the role of Pseudo, a master of martial arts who decides to protect a small creature called the Boy, who has attracted the attention of enemies and the mistress of the artifacts. Pseudo and the Boy embark on a quest to the edges of strange lands, while learning various martial arts and developing their own unique fighting style. Players can also challenge opponents to a game of dice before fighting, with the winner defining the rules of the encounter. The game features punk fantasy influences, intriguing characters, creatures, and eye-candy landscapes. Next game on our list is Dredge. It is a single-player fishing adventure game where players explore remote islands and their surrounding depths to uncover long-buried secrets. Players can sell their catch, complete quests, and upgrade their boat to navigate to far-off lands. With over 125 deep-sea denizens to discover, players can uncover the mysteries of each area while researching special equipment to gain access to rare fish and valuable deep-sea mysteries. However, players must also be wary of what lurks in the dark and use their abilities to survive after dark trips out on the water. This game is a hidden gem. Last game we have is Terranil. It is an environmental strategy game that tasks players with transforming a barren wasteland into a thriving ecosystem by purifying soil, planting trees, cleaning oceans, and reintroducing wildlife before leaving the environment in pristine condition. The game offers procedurally generated landscapes and a reverse city builder approach where players recycle everything they've built to create different habitats for animal species. Terranil emphasizes balancing and nurturing the environment over infinite growth and offers hand-painted environments and relaxing music for a peaceful and meditative experience. And that's it for our roundup of best PC games of March 2023. If you have any favorite games from this month that we missed, feel free to let us know in the comments below. And lastly, don't forget to subscribe us for more gaming content. See you next time.